Hello everyone, Loathing Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Shadows of Loathing. So, we have a lot in theory to do. Yeah, here we go. So, complete the Robotectronics course in the classroom, astronomy, and the spiders classroom. If you're having trouble at the college, you can always try getting some help at the library. Interesting. Well, I want to go into the labs first. Oh, whoa. Liberal Arts Department, Theoretical Topology Lab number 3. Farscape map would be more useful if it wasn't encrypted. Liberal Arts Department. Just a photo of a bare-necked pit-up girl. Scandalous. Shelf full of various industrial cleaning products. Nasty mop. Grab it. Heals your muscle plus 4 stench damage. Greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing everybody that the mop does anything other than evenly distributing the filth on the floor. It actually probably wasn't the devil, it was probably whoever invented the mop. How do you feel about that? Mr. OCD over there. Security's all locked up. Coal machine. Well, there's the geology lab. The spider wing. These notices have been steamed into intelligibility. Oh, it's a weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. Reach inside? Seems like a really bad idea. Are you sure? Absolutely. I can't stress enough that you shouldn't do this, or it might give you some kind of shadow disease, or it might just bite your hand clean off, or anything. Do it. Alright, it's your head, or hand, rather. Don't come crying to me if something horrible happens. Whatever. You stick your hand into the hole and grab the first thing your fingers brush against, and yank it out. You got a shadow hot dog. Increases your muscle by 1 and the damage of your melee attack weapons by 5 until you eat something else. The shadowy pocket vanishes with an otherworldly pop. Fair enough. Here's the spider's wing. This warrants some further investigation. Somebody else is going to have to do it, though. Fair enough. Drinking fountain is filled with spider's eggs, making it the second grossest drinking fountain you've ever seen. Test door, disregard. It's a door, regard it. By regarding this door, you are instructed to disregard it. Disregard it? By disregarding this door, you render it once again regardable. I can just keep doing this forever, huh? Alright, fair enough. Well, there's the spider's room. Roof access? This Athena terminal has some of its important parts replaced by a pineapple. That gives me psych vibes. This steam vent seems loose. Take it. Wait, I took the whole thing? Oh, that's weird. You got a loose steam vent. This steam vent wasn't attached to the floor, so you took it. So then where's the steam coming from? Valid. Door sealed. Press the Athena button. You speak into the microphone. Can I go in? A student ID. Viola Hernandez identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Spiders Department. Well, that's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. Thanks. You hear a thump as the door's internal lock disengages. Go on in. As you walk into the classroom, you find a bunch of undergrads seated in desks, fidgeting impatiently. Geez, finally. Oh, but we could have left it. We could have left if they'd been another 6 hours late. Wait a minute, that's been me. There was a 15-minute rule or something about class, or if they're more than 15 minutes late, you can leave. And boy, let me tell you, there was one teacher I was really going to do it on if there wasn't, like, a whole bunch of other goody two-shoes. We weren't learning anything in this man's class. Not that I have such a blatant disregard, but I really didn't like the guy. Not because he wasn't nice, but clearly he didn't regard our time well, and simultaneously, like, we learned nothing. To this day, I genuinely can't tell you what I learned in that class. And it was supposed to be like a grammar course, like an introductory grammar course, and I have absolutely no clue what was going on. Every now and again, though, I'd get a B, and I think I tutored like half the class. There was like a whole like PowerPoint presentation that involved me like writing things out on a whiteboard and just kind of showing it off, and then just passing around that PowerPoint to like other kids in the class. There was one lady that came into class. She's like, I'm not staying, but I came to say thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't pass this class. True story. And I was like, well, we tried. But most of us did well. We're like, yeah, you're the only one who seems to understand what's going on. I was like, me and the American Ninja Warrior contestant to the right of me. And that was it, because we were trying to figure it out together the entire class. Aren't all you kids supposed to be on break? Well, we would be, yeah, except we've been waiting for you to get in here and start the class. You glance at your transcripts, and sure enough, you signed up to teach the class, not take it. Whoops. Well, I'm teaching a spiders class, then. More details about spiders than anyone should be interested in. This part of the room is for students. Applied spiders. Oh. This console is labeled experimental controls. Mess with it. I see that is for probably the giant black widow there. This shelf is bare for food. Or is it? Okay, you got me. It isn't completely bare. Someone left a note. I owe you 1 bag of spider chow. Jerry, Hilbert 1C. Hilbert must be one of the students located in Hilbert's house. Okay, then. You hate to drag a little extra dirt outside for that cute robot to clean it up. It's working so hard. Wait, why does it have a tiny label on it that says killing room floor? Weird enough, okay. Oh, I can just click things now. Okay, so, we go to the Hilbert house then? I mean, that's where 1 bag of spider chow should be. While exploring the halls of SIT, you happen upon a group of tough-looking goblins wearing backwards ball caps, slouching around insolently, and watching for nerds to harass. Given that this is SIT, you'd think they'd be spoiled for choice, but apparently they've settled on you. Hey, you who are there being a nerd. Huh? Who, me? A nerd? Yes, a book reader weakling, you look like. This is a nerd, actions not tough like Jocelyn, which is us. I agree. That's baloney, I'm not a nerd. I strongly object to being characterized as a nerd based solely on my appearance. That's baloney, I'm not a nerd. Oh, I have enough. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading this. That's baloney, I'm not a nerd. Ho ho, you prove it then, by wrestling arms. If you win, then you're not a nerd. You are okay. And what if I lose? Then we swirl your head into a toilet. Well, I don't want that. Nobody does. Fair enough. Win at arm wrestling. You and the Jocklins face off, elbows on the table. That should have just been a whole... Anyway. After a few minutes of clenched teeth straining, the two of you manage to remember the rules to arm wrestling and then start the match. The Jocklin is a tough cookie, but you eventually beat him. Ha, so there. Okay, fairness is fairness. We admit that a nerd is not you. You gain 16 XP and 26 meat. Thank you. I mean, I guess I'm still probably a nerd on the inside, but it's fine. Wander somewhere else on campus? No, I'm good. I just wanted to see if there's any, like, hobo language chilling around. Alright. Was it 1C or was it 4C? Oh, here we go. Here's that bag of spider food Jerry swiped. Well, turnabout is fair play, so you got a bag of spider kibble. This bed seems to have escaped serious damage. There's a book on this desk, but all the pages are blank. These books on these shelves are actually just empty boxes decorated to look like tomes. Weird. Well, there's the glasses I'm wearing. Oh. What am I looking at? I don't... Hold on. There we go. That's better. Oh, one of the students left a biochemistry experiment unattended. Fight them? Oh god, that radiation sucks. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I can just have Gabby on heals. Beats the back and forth timeline. Let's flash my Employee of the Month badge, show how cool I am. I love the animation, though. Okay. Immune to bleeding and poison. Well, we definitely have to fix that. Immune to bleeding and poison. I see. Okay, well... stench damage would do some things. Eh? Mind melt. Good. No, we'll just go with the queso flechuleso or whatever. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to rely on too much bleed for this because it's not going to do anything. Let's just... I mean, thankfully I still do like 13 damage anyway. And just physical. Oh! Hey, Gabby, you want to heal everybody? Dissipate? Oh god, that's gonna kill me. I'm sure of it at this rate. Maybe I should have killed that thing first. Ooh, okay. We heal me. No longer poisoned. Fantastic. Love that for me. I'm fine with the immune to bleeding part. I just, you know, wish that we could. Okay, so the stench damage isn't going to do anything anyway. Alright, Gabby. Just do some good, slaps. Mind melt it. Lumbering ooze. Alright, you won. This horrible dorm room is safe for disgusting undergrads once again. You got 16 XP, you got some unidentified chemicals, which is a potion that you do not know what it does. You don't know what's in this test tube, and you also don't know how to find out. Maybe I just drink it. And you got an SIT sports letter, which does +3 to melee weapon attacks. Cool. What else is in here? Busted looking toilet. There's literally nothing else in here. I thought that fight was going to lead me to like something behind it, but no. There's not a lot that I can... like, usually there's, like, a plaque for every ficus in here. Pretty fancy nightstand. Check the drawers. Whoever lived here was so cavalier about the meat that they left in this wallet behind when they moved out. Cool. Apparently, this bare army cot was too comfortable for this student's taste because they're also using rocks for pillows. College kids sure do have interesting taste in art. Take the poster. Hey, I can hang it up. Grab the poster for your wall and roll it on up. This shelf is full of horror novels, which is overgrown with a spooky shelf fungus. Squeeze the fungus. And I got some eldritch mist out of it. There's a first aid kit on the desk, but the latch is really complicated. Work it out using my moxie. Your deft fingers make short work of the dangerously complex mechanism. Activated charcoal briquette. Restores 5 HP and cures poison. And a styptic pencil. Cures bleeding. All curative powers of activated charcoal now in the convenient pillow shape. Perfect, thanks. Alright. I see we have vampires. And a werewolf? Seems like those vampires probably aren't legitimate students. So, fight them? Bloodbath? Holy hell! Okay. Well, that definitely did some damage to him. Jeez, alright. Well, let's definitely increase my, my health there. Okay, let's think about this. Unleash a spell that will put your party on fire. Well, stench damage, physical, sleaze. Would do 8 hot damage. How does that do? Whatever. Just do one more than we usually would. I'm losing 5 HP. Oh, that caused bleeding. We'll take you out. We'll bleed you first. Thank you. We're gonna heal our whole party first. Now we're on fire. Oh, thank God that I increased my own health. Alright, heal myself. So I'm not on fire anymore. Take out the other guy, because he does way too much. Let's just hit him. Well, you almost got him, Gabby. Did that give me 1 AP? No, he's just... Oh, he just had to catch himself back on fire. That makes sense. Oh, there we go. We hit him with some sleaze then. You won. This horrible dorm room is now safe for discussing undergrads again. You got Polo di Vola. Increases the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 4 until you eat something else. Got a binder clip. Increases the target's stench armor by 5. These are designed to hold sheaves of important grown-up documents together, but I'm sure you'll come up with some other dumb way to use it. And Shoefly leveled up. Yay, Shoefly! Anything else around here? Nope, nah, just kill vampires for no reason. Cool. So what's upstairs? Wow, there's even more upstairs? There's a picture of some beans. Let's see. Alright, well. Oh, where are those things? Well, there's your biochemistry stuff. Oh! That hurt, like, a lot. Let's increase that. Thank you. Okay. God. Dang, okay. Oh, we're all immune to bleeding, cool. Okay. What one would be 9 hot damage would do the most to you? Let's go for it. We'll just try to take it out. Cool. Did that. Yeah, the radiation sucks, but at least I can counter it. Unlike what was going on with, that non-Newtonian fluid. Right, we gotta take care of the poison thing. You couldn't go for the other cloud where you do more damage, Shoefly? Alright, well. I guess we should go ahead and heal Gabby so that Gabby's no longer poisoned. Let's go ahead and just hit you. Since, you know, we do the most, we can then have Gabby hit next. Because then we can take out the radiation cloud. Oh, so close. Hopefully Shoefly goes for it. Please, Shoefly. Ooh. Am I gonna live through that? Come on, Shoefly. Radiation cloud. Thank you. Much better. Oh, thank God. Heal myself. No longer poisoned, and max heals. Even better. Yeah, it was totally worth getting that, skill set. Man, it's just so weird that that lumbering ooze does not look great. Well, I think it might be better just to use one of my skills instead of save Gabby. The hot damage. Yeah, hot damage. He's kind of a tank. It would work better anyway. Boop. Goodbye. Alright, so I got Sinister Precipit. Increases your muscle by 1 and damage from your melee attack weapons by 2. And then you got the Barometer Necklace. Plus 3 to all magical attacks. Interesting. Anything else going on here? I'm seeing piles of booze, which makes sense for a college dorm room. Oh. Oh, geez. This comforter on the bed is printed with discomforting arcane glyphs. I mean, I could probably suddenly take it up, College students sure do have their interesting taste in art. Take the poster. This bookshelf used to be taller, but has been decimated by worms. First aid kit on the desk, but the latch is really complicated, so let's work it out. Your deft fingers make short work of the dangerously complex mechanism, and I got a gauze pad, as well as rhino balm. Increases your muscle by 1. Okay, so what can I do to suddenly increase my mysticality? Do I have anything that I can suddenly put on to increase it? Okay, well there's one. So the cufflinks. Probably the mushroom cap, honestly. Yeah, mushroom cap. Ciabatta pants. That should be enough. Yeah, I should be able to read it now. Turns out to be laundry instructions. You learn a lot about how to wash this particular comforter and gain 15 experience. Cool. Let's switch everything that I have back. Nice to know, though, at any point in time I could switch between being, like, Moxie or, like, Mysticality if I really, really wanted to. And no particular other cost to me. Let's see. 2C. This student must have needed twice as much sleep as a regular person. Nightstands bare both in and out. Take the poster. Oh, I would need hot armor. This bookshelf is behind an extremely inconveniently placed steam vent. There's a book on this desk, but all the pages are blank. Alright, well, I should have some stuff for hot armor. Sue's armor, Moxie, stench armor, spooky armor. Oh, that's right. I have the one that heals everybody. Oh, God. See. Renders you immune to bleeding. Do I have anything that increases my hot armor? Alright, well that would increase it by 1. I don't have anything in my inventory? There's stench armor galore. I really don't, do I? Huh. Well, let's see if this is enough. It's just enough. Brave the steam. You reach through the scalding steam and grab one of the non-ruin books on the bookshelf. Advanced Neurological Anatomy. Grants a perk allowing use of an extra combat item every round. Huh. What? Let's go ahead and read it. Oh god. I've used so much of it. Book about the functions of the human brain. It's a subject of interest to you because you have one of those. The text is dense and going to require some real expenditure of brain power to read it, though. Read it. Your brain buzzes with knowledge of what it means for your brain to buzz with knowledge. You got Energized Brain. Use 1 additional combat item per round. Your brain then tells you to donate the book to a local library, which you do because you're afraid that if you don't obey it, your brain will use its newfound powers to destroy you. Better safe than sorry, anyway. Okay, well, I suppose that's that. Yeah. Man, I already have some good hot armor as it is. Well, here are some of my skill options. That would increase my Moxie by 1, but I'd rather increase my Mysticality anyway. It's a little behind, and I feel like if I don't get up to at least 5 while I'm walking around here, I'll probably be screwed. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save this for next time. So take care, everybody.